I'm currently in Washington Square Park waiting for my co-actor, Corey Tasmania. I am currently waiting in Central.
If you want more information on the show itself, you can visit NYC.
The inevitable question that we all actors always get, from people who are not in the business: how do you memorize all those lines?
For those of you who've never done a Fringe production, your production timeline is close to that of a standard off-off show, but in our case, our script came together towards the end, and which reduced the number of days that we had to memorize lines. So if you're on stage for an hour and a half, like Joe's character, that is a decent amount of lines that you need to get down.
Unfortunately, the arts has financially been greatly reduced, so that even whether it's a Fringe show or actually a regional theater, everyone's rehearsal process has been condensed to a much shorter contract. So getting used to learning more quickly is something that we all as actors have to be accustomed to, unless the government likes to give us more money.
Personally, every actor works differently. I know some actors who come to the first read-through and they've got it all memorized, and other actors who don't have it memorized till the day you go on, and I'm probably somewhere in the middle, closer to the end, because I like to get my blocking.
One of the things about memorizing lines for me is that there needs to be some sort of emotional import to the lines, and sometimes if that doesn't help, then it's just strictly poetic. So kind of like a musical score.
I like to know where I'm moving on the stage and run the scene with the other actor rather than somebody running lines with me, so I get their rhythms and their voice and all that sort of stuff. Now that normally takes, a rehearsal time, so it's sort of learning it by doing it over and over again and getting comfortable with it.
Today, Ethan and I worked on some of his lines, and one of the things that we really tried to point out was where the character is coming from and what the thought process is, and how the words inform us either what the thought process is or in the exact opposite. The thought process, well, now I've completely lost what I'm thinking about. So, if only I had a script so I could memorize lines.